Good morning, guys. So I wanted to start things off by thanking you guys for all your super sweet comments about my new haircut yesterday. I was really touched by all your nice words. I'm really glad you guys all like it. I think, so right now, obviously it's still kind of styled the way he blew dry it, and I think I'm gonna take, like once I, kind of restyle it myself, some of these shorter pieces and flip them over. I just feel like there's a little too much short pieces on this side, and I want to switch them to this side, but obviously they're not cooperating until I actually shower and kind of redo my hair. But yeah, I'm still loving it so far. Loving having just short hair, and I don't have to put it up in this huge messy bun that just falls out a billion times because there was literally too much hair to hold it on top of my head. So yeah, still loving it. But like promised last night, I wanted to do a quick BJ's haul for you and kind of show you guys what we decided to buy in bulk. There were a couple other things, I think I was talking about this yesterday, that we will be going back for, but we just didn't need them quite yet, so we decided to not buy it until we need it, obviously. But yeah, so here we go. Alright, so first couple things are toilet paper. We really like the Charmin Ultra Soft. Melissa tried a couple times to get me to go generic or, buy cheaper toilet paper, and we both just hated it. I was raised on nice, comfy, soft, I think double ply or whatever, I don't even know. I can't cheap out on my toilet paper, so that's what we get. And then I also got a thing of Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. There's 2 bags in there. Oh, and yeah, I eat cereal pretty much every single day of the week for breakfast. Sometimes I'll eat what Melissa cooks on the weekends, but yeah, usually I eat cereal, so it's always good to buy that in bulk. We also got paper towels. We got the Bounty Essentials, and we got the Select-A-Size. I really like having Select-A-Size. Going back to full-size paper towel sheets, it just feels so excessive, and it feels like I'm wasting so much whenever I use it, because the Select-A-Size 1 is normally enough, and if it's not, then you can, get 2 or 3. I don't know. I just love it. So we got that. We also stocked up on Dr. Pepper because you guys know I love Dr. Pepper. I have cut down quite a bit on my Dr. Pepper. We used to get these back when I was drinking 5 a day, and it would seriously last less than a week. It was bonkers. So this will probably last, I don't even know now, a couple months at least, because I only drink maybe 1 a week. So yeah, super excited to have that. And it was only $10 for this 36 pack, and they're normally for a 12 pack, it's $5 or $6. So yeah, super good deal on that. We also stocked up on our tissues. We like to get the Puffs Plus lotion because both Melissa and I have allergy issues, and so we are constantly kind of blowing our nose, and so it's really nice to have the lotion so that we don't get as chapped from constantly blowing our noses. Alright, and then over here, I was really excited about this. I think this was another one that was $10 for, this is the all-purpose cleaner that I like using most, and it is the pink grapefruit scent, which again is my favorite scent. So it came with an original bottle plus a refill bottle, so 2.5-ish. So I think this big bottle is 2.5 of these. That's what it kind of sounds like. Let's see if it has yeah, so 68 fluid ounces in the big guy, 28 in the regular size guy. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. You guys know I use this to clean everything, and the pink grapefruit scent is the best, so super excited to have found that. We also got a 6-pack of the unsweetened original Blue Diamond Almond Breeze Almond Milk. Wow, that's a mouthful. Melissa uses this to make her smoothies and protein shakes, so we got a good 6-pack of that. I think she said this should last her about 6 weeks, so I guess she goes through 1 container a week. I also picked up some cotton rounds. I use these mostly now for removing eye makeup, and also using it with my cellar water to remove facial makeup. So I use these to remove makeup, basically. And yeah, again, they're a really good deal. There's 6 tubes of 100 in there, so it was about 600, I believe, again, for $10. So super psyched to be stocked up on that. Alright, moving on to our last little box. We got a thing of, how many were there in here? Something crazy. 36. There's 36 Crunch Bars in here. So, this will hopefully have me set for a good time. You guys know I've been obsessed with Bunch of Crunch recently, and so, yeah, I obviously love Crunch Bars too, and so, yeah, excited to have this because I felt like we were just wasting money repeatedly buying those little bags of Bunch of Crunch, and I hate I just hate wasting money, especially on things like food that just, you know, you eat and it's gone. So yeah, I'm really happy to have found a bulk item like this so that we don't have to buy those little bags anymore. I also got myself this big thing of Linden's 3 large chocolate chip cookies. I think I was vlogging then. I forget where we were, but I think I told you guys about these, that I used to eat these like every day in high school. I think my junior year. I don't know, but they sold these like in the vending machine, and it was this and salt and vinegar chips, and I was just absolutely obsessed. And so these cookies totally bring back memories for me, and they're not that easy to find. So when I found them at BJ's, I was like, I have to get these. So I picked up a pack of those. We also got a big old thing of Melissa's Kodiak cakes. She was super pumped when she saw this at BJ's, so we picked that up. We were really lucky. This was the very last box of it, so I'm happy that we found that. She got it in the plain buttermilk flavor. Melissa also got herself some beef jerky. You guys know that she's like constantly trying to eat more protein, and it's really, really hard for her to like get as much as her diet or whatever she's doing is telling her to eat. So yeah, we've been kind of looking for protein-packed snacks that aren't too expensive, and beef jerky seemed like a good thing to get in bulk, so this is the one she got. I think the Field Trip is the brand, and it's grass-fed beef, original flavor, and yeah, so she got that. We each got a thing of coffee. I wanted to try it out here because obviously coffee is something that we're always drinking, and so if we can buy it in bulk, that'd be great. I got the hazelnut flavor because I've been obsessed with hazelnut coffee recently, and this is the Wellesley Farms brand, which I believe is like BJ's own brand. I could be wrong about that, but that's kind of the impression I got. And then Melissa picked out the Kona Gourmet Blend. And then Melissa got a big thing. Like I said, we both have allergies, and so she got this huge thing. I forget what price it was, but it's 365 tablets. So it would theoretically be enough for a year, but I think it'll be a half a year because both Melissa and I will likely be taking this every day throughout the spring and summer. And again, I can't remember how much it was, but it was a really, really good deal on allergy medicine because that can get kind of pricey. And finally, I got myself some Batiste dry shampoo. I've been loving the dry shampoo that I got in one of my Sephora play boxes, and that's actually the first dry shampoo I've ever tried, and so I'm kind of obsessed because duh. So this is the drugstore brand that I've seen a lot of people use and recommend, and so I saw it at BJ's, decided to pick it up and give it a try. And yeah, because I will be running out of the dry shampoo. Sample size the dry bar dry shampoo. Jeez, sample size pretty soon. So yeah, I wanted to have this ready when I run out of that, and I got it in the original scent in a 2-pack. And that about finishes things up. I'm going to now try and do my best to kind of put all of this away. We do have, I store all of our big, backup, like paper towels and toilet paper and stuff down in the cleaning closet. But yeah, I'll kind of have to find places for all the other bulk items that we bought to store them until we need them. And yeah, I've already put in a load of laundry because it's Monday, edited the vlog, and that's kind of been my day so far. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. Alright, so now my laundry is all done being washed and dried, and it's ready to be folded, so I'm going to head downstairs and do that. Also, I think I've mentioned it a couple times now, but this week I'm going to try and do all of my quarterly cleaning tasks, and so I've kind of split them up equally-ish on the days of this week to try and hopefully get that all done. I also planned out this week in my planner because I didn't, again, get to it yesterday. I'm like terrible about outlining it on Sunday. If I don't get everything kind of pre-planned on Friday or Saturday, I don't get it done until Monday. But anyways, so today the 2/3 tasks that I assigned myself was cleaning all of our vents, all of our radiators, and all of the molding. And I actually didn't include, so I have like, I was a little confused by my cleaning schedule because I have molding on there under quarterly, and then I have baseboards on not biannually because that's every 2 years, but every 6 months basically, twice a year. And so yeah, I don't know which one I meant. I've never bothered cleaning my molding or baseboards before because we've been in apartments, and like, sorry, I'm not going to get that detail-oriented in an apartment, but I would like to stay on top of it in a house. So let me know how often you guys clean your, like, I guess, door frames, baseboards, chair rail, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I would love to know what you guys do because I don't really know how often to do that. But for now, today, I think I decided I'm just going to do the chair rail in the dining room. I would do any other molding that we have around the house but we don't have any yet, so it's just that and the baseboards. I think I'm gonna save the baseboards to every 6 months. Which, shoot, actually, that would be now too, because I want to do one, like, biannually in the, I keep saying biannually, but that's not it. Twice a year tasks in the spring and then in the winter, and so in the spring would be right now. So, maybe that's next week. Maybe my twice a year tasks will be next week. So, yeah, lots of cleaning this month. April's a busy cleaning month. But yeah, so, vents, radiators, and chair rail in the dining room, and I'm going to do all of that after folding my laundry. Okay, I just had to jump back on here really quick because I realized that I was using biannually correctly. It's the bi-weekly that I have. I have it incorrectly marked down in my planner as bi-weekly when I mean every other week. So bi-weekly would be twice a week, but I mean every other week, right? I kind of got myself confused now, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I think biannually is twice a year. And if not, just don't even bother correcting me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, gonna go do my chores. So, I'm not sure what to do about these radiators because they're disgusting filthy, and I've been wanting to clean them since we moved in. Like, alright, I'm going to show you guys this, please. I don't know, fair warning, they're nasty. Like, they're so gross, and this isn't even the worst one, I don't think, because, like, yeah, this isn't even as bad as some of the other ones. So, if you can see that, like, all that is all dust, just, like, literally piled up in there, and it's like all over. It's just all over. It's so much dust. It's so gross. It's the kind of the same deal as with that huge vent in our bedroom. If you remember that I like cleaned out, I don't know, a couple months ago, there was like literally just like an inch of dust. And all the radiators are like this, and I just like, I don't know how to get in there because obviously like the radiator, like it's metal and I can't like fit my hands in between the different like slats to get to the back, and it's against the wall. So like, I don't know. I know we're getting someone out to like clean our air vents soon since like they are so nasty and dusty, and obviously I can't get to all of them. So would that be something that like, would they also clean the radiators for us? Do you guys know? Like I don't really know how to tackle this. And also another issue. So while I was kind of trying to squeeze my finger in there with a paper towel, like some of the paint was chipping off, and you can see obviously like paint is chipping off them. And I know our house is like super old. It was built in the in like 1929, and so I'm assuming the radiators are original, and if so, the paint is likely lead based, and so I'm definitely not a fan of the fact that it's like super chipping off. And so that's why I'm kind of hesitating to clean it on my own, because as I was kind of, you know, messing with it and trying to get into the dust, the paint was kind of chipping off, and I was vacuuming it up, and like that's all you can do. Obviously I'm trying not to inhale any, like I didn't see any dust come off, like, you know, paint dust, but as far as like Dakota goes, I vacuumed up all the paint chips that chipped off. But yeah, so if any of you guys have any suggestions for cleaning off these radiators or for repainting them, because I would like to eventually repaint them. I'd love to strip them first, because like I showed you guys, the paint is like severely chipping, and I just don't think, you'd have to do something before painting it over, but I'm not really sure. So I think I'm just going to kind of hold off on finishing cleaning the radiators, because I'm just like, I don't know. I also want to check with Melissa, see what she thinks, and see what you guys suggest. Yeah. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Hi! Melissa is home from work, and we are sitting down to dinner. It looks so freaking good. She found this new recipe. It's, you want to tell them about like what it is?
Like Thai ground curry chicken or lettuce wraps.
And so you were trying to find things that were like high protein, right?
And low carb, yeah.
And low carb, yeah. So they look really good, and they're just like in little lettuce boat things, and they look...
Peanut sauce.
Yeah, super excited. We already tried like the innards, yeah, for lack of a better description, but it's really, really good. And I also guess I should probably mention the prenatals that I realize I'm now filming. So, guess I should probably explain those. Basically, I'm not pregnant, but it's recommended that you start taking prenatals. Basically, I think it's at least 100 days before you plan to conceive.
She wants to be prepared.
Yeah, you're supposed to prepare your body. What? Are you cutting me off? Am I explaining too much? Okay. So it takes 100 days for an egg to form before it, drops or whatever. And so you want to be taking the vitamins in your prenatals the entire time that egg is developing, so that you are obviously, theoretically using the best possible quality eggs. And yeah, it's just kind of preparing your body for pregnancy, and so you are fully prepared with all the vitamins and whatever that you need when you do become pregnant. And so obviously, like you saw, I have decided to go with the Rainbow Light Prenatal 1 vitamins. They are natural and they're made with fruits, vegetables, and probiotics. They're supposed to be easy on your stomach, help with like morning sickness and sensitivity from taking vitamins. You only have to take one a day, which is really nice because a lot of vitamins you have to take like 3 a day, and they're huge, so that's not pleasant. They are vegetarian, gluten-free, and a whole bunch of other things free that like, some stuff I didn't care about. Some stuff, like, it's free of like all sorts of like additives and like coloring and like flavors and stuff, which is totally unnecessary, and like I wanted to get like as clean of a prenatal as I could find. So anyways, that's that, and now we're gonna eat some dinner. Alrighty, we are winding things down over here. We watched another episode of The Terror that we've been watching. It's still good so far. A little hard to follow sometimes, but still generally good. And I did want to like talk a little bit more about the prenatals because I feel like I was rushed because we were sitting down to dinner, so I didn't really get a chance to like fully, I don't know, talk about them. But basically, yeah, so I'm starting them now to just, like I said, prepare my body for pregnancy and kind of be ready, because you're supposed to start them like months before you conceive. And I picked the Rainbow Light ones. I think I said like that they're like, I really wanted a natural, no preservatives, no additives, no fillers, yada yada type prenatal. And so I was considering that one. There's one other one I looked into. What was it? It was like Tree of Life, I want to say, or some Garden of Life, maybe. Something like that. And the only thing that I found, the Garden of Life, I think it's Garden of Life, they had folate instead of folic acid. The Rainbow Light has the folic acid, and I would have preferred to have one with folate, but I don't know. Honestly, like, there's really not that many with folate, and so, honestly, I assume folic acid is just as good, since that's what's in, like, all the prenatals, so I wasn't too worried about that. But yeah, so I ended up getting the Rainbow Light, and I decided to get it on Amazon because it's like a heck of a lot cheaper than it is like a lot of other places. So it was $40 for that. What was it? 150 pills, yes. I guess. So how many months would that be? About. So that's about 5 months. So $40 for 5 months is less than $10 a month for vitamins. That's like definitely cheaper than a lot of the other, like, even my multivitamin that I was taking. So definitely happy about that. And as soon as I am going to be starting to take a DHA as well, but I'm going to wait until like I'm out of the omega-3 capsules that I have now, because it's basically the same thing as far as I understand it. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to take the omega-3 capsules that I have with the Rainbow Light every day, and then once I run out of omega-3, I'm going to get the Rainbow Light DHA, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that's kind of what we're doing with that. Still very excited. Feels like it's getting real now that like I'm starting to actually take prenatal vitamins, Like it's legit and real and exciting. Thoughts? Someone isn't as excited that things are getting real as I am. You're excited. Don't act like people are gonna think that I'm like that you don't want to.
I want kids. You're gonna drag me the whole way. It's.
She's the kind of person, like, she was like not wanting to get married until we got like engaged, and then she was like super excited about it. Like, you're the kind of person that like you don't get like excited about something until like it's happening. Like, you're the same way about the house, you're the same way about getting engaged and married. Like,
I'm also a little selfish. I just don't want to have something to take care of. A dog's enough.
Oh, Munchkin. You don't even take care of the dog.
Yes, I do. Yeah, you see, yes, she does.
Is that what you think, Munch?
Yeah.
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 Alright, my hair. I feel like it looks like really funky when it's not like, I don't know. Like it looks like it's like, like it looks kind of like a mullet sometimes, I feel like. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I feel like if it's not laying right, it looks like it's like short in the front. I don't know. Looks like a lady mullet. But I still like it. I still really like it.
Mullet.
What?
Don't have a lady mullet, Mom.
Do you have a chicken?
I have a chicken.
Go get your chicken. Oh. Alright guys, well we are going to head up to bed, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.